Hey, what's going on, everyone? My name is Paul, and in this video, I want to share with you the most overpowered software stack that you need for your Amazon wholesale business if you actually want to find profitable products. You need Keepa, a profit calculator like AZInsight, RevSeller, or SellerAmp, third-party profits, and SmartScout. Those are the only softwares that you need to be able to find a ton of profitable inventory. We're going to use all four of them in this video, breaking down exactly what you need to do to start finding better and more profitable products for your Amazon wholesale business. So without further ado, let's jump into it. We already found a potential brand here by the name of Always, tampons for women. Now, I set some filters as well. So I set a monthly revenue of $100, an Amazon in stock rate that's greater than 40%, and number of FBA sellers that's greater than 3. It's going to populate all the listings here that meet that filter criteria. So let's go through and let's open up this first item. So this item is going to be always discreet. And now we're going to search this within our supply chain scanner here. And we're going to see all these different Always products that come up. Now, the reason why this is so powerful is because you can upload as many supplier catalogs that you have access to into the supply chain scanner, right? So you can pretty much find and search any brand and see if you have access to that brand or that product within here. So I'm going to be manual sourcing this entire process to show you guys how powerful this is. So we just found this item always discreet. Now we don't know if we have access to it. I have around 3 or 4 suppliers that are uploaded into this database. We're going to see if we can start sourcing and finding inventory from the specific brand as well as from other brands as well. So now I searched up always discreet. I'm looking for 30 pads for bladder leaks. So now I'm going to be trying to find a product packaging that looks similar. So it seems like this one right here looks kind of similar, light 30 pads, pads for bladder leaks, light. Okay, so that is in fact the same item. Awesome. So now let's just try to see who has the lowest cost. So I'm going to click this button. I'm going to notice that Value Wholesale here has it at $3.89 per unit. And this is being sold as, I believe it was a 3 or 4 pack. Awesome. This is a 4 pack here. So $3.89 times 4 is going to be $15.56. And the product was selling at from FBA at around $32.80. So at $32.80, we're looking at a profit of $4.07, a 12% margin, a 26% ROI. Now, this isn't the highest margin or profit item in the world, but we do notice that I did that at a pretty conservative price. This product does go up to around $33.75, which now we're looking at a margin of around 14% or $5 in profit per sale, and that's before a discount. Now, the buy box did go away on this item, so what we're going to do with this product is we're actually going to save it in our ACE and asset watch list. So this is why this is so powerful too, because we're not letting any of these products that we're finding that have potential go to waste. I'm going to add an ASIN into the software, take that UPC from the scanner, which is going to be my supplier's UPC here, my unit cost, which is $3.89. We're going to search that ASIN real quick, and we're just going to fetch from master catalog. This is going to pull in all of the data from our suppliers that carry this product. And now we're going to see that the bundle quantity was, I believe, a 4 pack here, and the sellable quantity is 24. So now this item is forever saved in our business. And right now it's making us around $100 in profit per sale, but the buy box went away. So I'm going to watch this item. And then that way, now on my ACE and asset watch list, it's always going to remain up top for my business. So this item will remain here until I want to actually buy it, right? The Keepa graph's good. It sells well. Buy box disappeared. I want to kind of see what goes on that listing, whether or not the price is going to decrease because the buy box went away. Now, one of my favorite ways to source is going to be leaf sourcing. We're going to go back to that listing that we found. And now we're going to see up here, it's going to mention, consider these other alternative items. We're going to click on each one and see if we can find any product opportunities on these 3 listings here. So now we're looking for always discrete of a 48 count. So I'm going to go back into the supply chain scanner. And now I'm going to look at the title on Amazon and see if I can find a product that's going to have the 48 count that was on that listing. 48 count right here. This is very light. Was this very light? Maximum, regular length. So that is not very light. So we found the 48 count, but it wasn't the right product. So let's go back. 48 count again, very light. 33 count, 33, 30 pads, 30 pads. 44, 44, 44. 48 count, very light. Okay, 48 count, very light again. So I'm just trying to see if I have access to this item, and it doesn't look like I do, which is unfortunate from any of the suppliers that are uploaded into the database. So we're going to move on from this item. Next item here, let's see if we can find a UPC. So there is one here. It ends in 886587. 886587. And just like that, we found the item. We can see that multiple suppliers are carrying this product. So this is 30 pads of light, 30 pads light. So now we know that we found the correct item, and I can source and look at my lowest cost that I have access to. So my lowest cost here on the unit cost is going to be value wholesale again at $3.89 a unit. So now let's source this product and let's see if it's profitable. $3.89 times 2 is $9 in profit per sale. Now that price jumped up a lot. It was selling at $24.49, but even still, it's extremely profitable. But we can see here that the listing, the brand listing, is incorrect. This is an item that we cannot sell because it's not registered under always. It's registered under healthy surplus. This person is going to get hit with the misbranded listing, and this listing is going to get taken down. Let's move on. Next item here is going to be moderate pads. We can also see here the brand says generic. There's always. It's not 1L, it's 2. So now we know we can move on from this, as we cannot sell this brand. We're going to go back to SmartScout. We're going to look at this listing. We're going to open it up. We can see now that this Keepa graph looks pretty solid. It was selling at $15.40. Let's see if we can find a UPC on this listing here. Radiant 48 count. Regular. We didn't see the 48 count previously for this brand under the regular. Let's open up this one. So now we're looking for the always maxi. Now there is a UPC here that I'm going to copy, and let's see if we can search it. All right, so that might not be the right UPC here. Let's search the brands. Okay, so we do in fact have access to always maxi. We need to just see if we can find the correct UPC here. So this product is the 36 count of leak-free comfort of regular. Okay. 36, leak-free comfort regular. Perfect. So I found the product. Let's check the supplier. We have Value Wholesale that carries it at a unit cost of $470. This is selling as a 2-pack, so 470 times 2 is going to be 345 a sale at a 13% profit margin. We can see the product sells at 2360, which is a little bit lower than what we would like. The price have recently just increased. So this is another item I'm going to save to my database, and I'm going to circle back to because it's selling at a higher price. I want to see whether or not it's going to hold there, if it's going to drop back down to this $23 range. If it's consistently selling at the 26, it could make sense for our business. 26.85. It's still a lower margin. We would need a better price on this item, but we could just see that we're finding products, right? We're finding potential qualified leads for our business. Good Keepa graphs. We're manual sourcing. We're doing more than just scraping UPCs. We're checking our database of what our business has access to. So let's save this product real quick. So we're going to watch list is saved ASINs. We're going to hit add ASIN. Let's add this UPC here. So UPCs here, our cost was $470 a unit. We're going to search that ASIN. We're just going to fetch it. So it's actually in our system already, which is awesome. So we already found it. See, this product could make us good money right now, but if that price decreases, well, then we could lose money on it. So, the bundle quantity is also a 2-pack here. There we go. That's more like it. Low margin item, right? 10% with Value Wholesale. Doesn't really make sense. Let's keep going. Now let's see if we can search another brand. So let's go with the brand like maybe Secret. Let's set the filters again. So let's do average FBA sellers, going to be minimum of 3. Let's do Amazon in stock rates, going to be a maximum of 40%. And estimated monthly revenue, let's do $100 or more. Awesome. So now we're going to have the Secret. Oops, I set that on the brands. Reset apply. Search this products. Now let's set those filters. Okay, monthly revenue, $100. Amazon stock rate, 40% here. Number of FBA sellers going to be 3. Hit apply. Awesome. So now we're going to see some listings that come up. So we can search these listings and kind of see if there's any opportunity here. So let's go with, let's start with this first one here. So there is, in fact, a UPC on the listing. UPC ends in 808312. 808312. All right, so we do have access to the item. Secret, $375 per unit. 375 times 2 is a break even, so it doesn't look like this item is going to be profitable. Now, if I was to click on, let's say, this person's store, and now let's kind of drift off a little bit here, and let's open this person up. We're going to see that there's multiple different items. They have 325 different results for all these different potential items here. So let's do something like this. You buy code tax. Let's see if we have a potential opportunity here. All right, so we do have access to this brand. Now we're looking for the item that's going to be a 50 count. UPC is going to be 36000. 36000. Okay, perfect. So this could be the correct UPC on this listing. It ends in 24895. 424895. 424895. Okay, maybe that's not the right UPC. Barely there. Okay, so we do have you buy Kotex barely there. This is a 50 count, thin and flexible, regular, thin. I don't see where it says regular. All right, let's open up UPC site MD. Regular, thin, all day clean, barely there. You buy Kotex, thin and flexible. I don't know if that's the same item or not. That doesn't look like the same product. Oh, that's the item. There we go. Wait. Okay. This is the 50 count. This is the same item. 255. $1.41, 42 a sale, 774 to sticker, right? Low margin product. But like this is the power of this, guys, is that we're literally going through a random person store. I just clicked on it. I searched up the brand. I looked up the product to see if we have access to it. And we can quickly see whether or not we have access to it, at what cost, whether we're going from, let's say SellerAmp, RevSeller, SmartScout, someone's store, manual sourcing, leaf sourcing. Like, guys, if you don't have third-party profits, what are you doing? What are you guys doing in your business? You have so much opportunity. If you have multiple catalogs, if you have one catalog and you're not using this tool to help you understand where to buy inventory from and source better products, now what cost, what are you guys doing, man? You're missing out on tons of opportunity in your business. We're able to search any brand, any product, any UPC, any identifier. We're able to cross-check the product. We're able to save the item and watch it on a watch list to see if that item is going to recover in price and get there first. We're able to add these products into working purchase orders. We're able to cross-check our supplier pricing on a specific item to make sure we're always buying at the lowest cost. You can start third-party profits for $67 a month. That is less expensive than any UPC scraper that's out there, and it provides way more value to every single person that's watching this video. So if you guys want to start buying better inventory, you want to increase your profit margins, give third-party profits a shot. And if you don't like the software within 30 days, just let me know, and I'll be more than happy to refund you your initial investment into this software. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope that you can take some value away from this video and implement it into your business to start to start finding better and more profitable inventory. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please consider liking, subscribing, sharing, and commenting, and letting me know what you guys would like to see from me and how I can help you increase your profit margins in your business. So thank you, and I'll see you guys on the next one.